Huh. Okay. Okay. Hi, been a while. Uh, Up before we get into that, let's double check. Stream is audible. Hopefully it is. Yeah, I hear audio. Okay, good. So, welcome. Welcome. Uh, this is a ROM hack, which will be known in just a moment, called Run and Bun. It's, I believe, created by the user Dexe, or Dexa. I'm just going to assume it is because they're on the title screen. So, thank you to them for making this thing. This thing is supposed to be really, really hard. I just realized I did not set up a controller. Fuck. This is not going my way today. Oh boy. Okay. And of course, that's not plugged in to anything. All right. Okay. Well, since I have not set up the controller, let's just do that real quick. Hold on. Let me make a configuration for this. Alright, I have a bunch of extra configurations. I don't think I've used 3. So let's use that. I'll just let that play in the background while I'm doing that. Here we go. Uh, I really love the D-pad on this thing, so I definitely want to use it. Uh, Need to double check actually with the emulator real quick. Oh, that's a stream, not the emulator. Alright, okay, A and S. We'll just have it be the triggers. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. That doesn't matter. Okay, and select is right shift. I do need a speed button. We'll make that the back button. Which one is this? It's M1, M2. No, it's M1. Okay. Just move that. And that needs to be C. Do I need anything else? No, I think I'm good. And I guess that'll be this configuration. And I could rename it for Pokemon. Or emulator, I guess. There we go. Just make sure it works. Alrighty. Nice. Okay. I should have done that before stream, but that's okay. That's okay. We're still figuring stuff out. But next stream should be a bit more put together. Anyway, I could just use all face buttons. I can make this start and select. We'll think about it. Alrighty. And let's get into it. So, as the title mentioned, this is a very hard ROM hack called Run and Bun, and I'm going to be doing it as a steel monotype. Why? Because I like monotypes. Turn that down a little. And steel is one of my favorite types. I considered running through this with poison, as is my kind of, specialty. As those who know me, I've run through all but one generation so far with poison types. I'm still in progress for Gen 7 because I decided to do all shinies for some reason. And I only have one so far. But I'll get around to that. Yes, speed up, good. That is going to be useful. So, Run and Bun is a bit interesting. Don't worry, I've tabbed off for just a sec. It has a few changes from base Emerald, which this is a ROM hack of Emerald. There's a few move changes. Hold on, can I open this with... Okay, open with. That's a bit awkward. It's okay. I'll just use the browser. I'll choose the browser version. There is some documentation I may need for this. I'm not going to try and look up trainer battles. This is a more casual playthrough, so I'll look up trainer battles if I am struggling and I can't beat them even. But the main thing is there are forced level caps for the... Oh, what is this? Huh. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute I had to give him the hammer. Anyway, I don't approve of bots in my chat unless I put them there. I don't approve of follow bots like those, so feel free to point them out. You ever see them? I will destroy them. So there are a few learn sets changed, some abilities. Hidden abilities are in this, which they weren't in the original Emerald, so that's good. I believe every starter... sorry. It's starting a little later than I wanted to. Every starter has their hidden ability, or at least has the potential for it. And you are given the Gen 4 starters, and not the Gen 3. Also, I believe this has like all Pokemon up to Sword and Shield. It might actually have some Legends Arceus mons. I don't remember for sure. I mean, I can check the documentation real quick. Probably be near the end. Yeah, they have them. I see Kisui and Zoroark. It's not gonna be in the run, but you know, something I might need to look out for. But but I have checked. No Pokemon have been added Steel types, so you know, don't need to worry about that. I do have a list of where all the Pokemon are. I haven't looked exactly, but here we go. For the mechanic changes, for any mechanic not described, assume Generation 8 mechanics. Battle style is forced to set. The bag is inaccessible during trainer battles. Gym trainers and gym leaders will heal your party to full before battle. So no pre-poison or burn strats, I guess. It's actually really rough. I did not know that one. EVs are removed from the game. TMs are consumed on use. HMs do not need to be taught. Obtaining them plus the required badge for use is enough. HMs can be used inside the trick house, even without ever acquiring them. The critical hit chance is 1 in 16. Critical hit damage multiplier is 1.5. Infatuation status is not limited by gender. Paralysis decreases speed by 75%. If a Pokemon enters battle asleep, its sleeping turns count is reset. For the ability Disguise, no damage taken as the disguise is broken. For the ability Gale Wings, will always boost the priority of flying type moves regardless of HP. Magma Armor prevents critical hits on top of its existing effects. Moody can still raise accuracy and evasion. Synchronize, leading with Synchronize, will give you a 50% chance to force their nature on a wild encounter. Weather abilities will set weather permanently. Terrain abilities will set terrain permanently. Terrain damage boost. That was my controller disconnecting, that's fine. Electric, grass, psychic terrains will boost damage of moves with the matching type by 50%. Could be useful. Not sure if I have any terrain setters in my potential team. I will be grabbing every steel type. This is a very tough game. I might need every single one. And I will be catching multiple. You can see IVs in this. So I will just be catching just to get a decent one. I'm not gonna like go 31, 31, 31 or nothing, but I'm gonna like get something usable. I'm pretty sure you can change abilities in this game. I'm not sure how. It might be something we discover later. But I will be trying to get them with the best ability at the start. Alright, what was I? Terrain removal, not removed by defog, but are still removed by Steel Roller. Items that get consumed or removed from your Pokemon in any way during battle will not be restored. So knockoff is going to be a very dangerous move. If they knock off my leftovers, I'd lose my leftovers forever. Confusion-inducing berries restore half HP, trigger it at a quarter HP. Soldew, not that we'll use them, will boost Latios and Latios special attack and special defense by 1 stage. Here's a good one. Safari Balls, 100% catch rate. Berries cannot be planted. Pokemon with Magic Guard or Poison Heal as an ability will not take overall damage from being poisoned. Fishing, always guaranteed to heal without precise timing. Old and Good Rod have been removed. Fishing table reworked, so the Super Rod table has 10 possible encounters. This one's a little bit of spoilers, but it's fine. Overworld Weather. Rainy summons permanent rain dance on routes 119, 120, 123, 129, 130, 131. Thunderstorm summons permanent rain dance and electric terrain in routes 119 and 129. Drought summons permanent sunny day seen in routes 129 and 131. 129 seems like it has a lot, but okay. Snow summons permanent hail seen in Sutopolis Gym Underground. Oh, hey Maeve, welcome in. I heard the explanation for Run and Bun once. I don't remember what it is. I could try looking it up real quick. Oops. I don't know why this thing keeps trying to recommend this to me. Like saying why Run and Bun sucks ass. I don't know why something keeps trying to recommend me that, which I don't agree with. I don't know. Oh, and I do believe it is Dexa. It was the one who made this. I don't know. It could have something to do with Buneri or something. I don't know. But gonna give FF11 another go. Interesting. Well, I hope it goes well, and even if it doesn't, I'm sure you'll bounce back. Because, you know, I mean, it is supposed to be a good game, but, you know, it's pretty old at this point. It's hard to, you know, sometimes it's hard to get into stuff when it's too old and you aren't used to it. But, you know, I hope you enjoy that. Anyway, back to mechanic changes. Other unique overworld effects. In Mount Pyre's Peak, there's permanent tailwind running against you, which means the enemy will have double their speed at all times. In Groudon's room at Magma Hideout, permanent magma storm affecting all your party, which I'm not sure what that is at all. And in Seafloor Cavern, permanent Aurora Veil setup for the opponent, but can be broken or defogged away. Aurora Veil is actually, I believe, a 2-stage special defense boost, or it's a special defense and defense boost. Might be 1 or 2, but it can be defogged away or brick breaked. It's normally a move that can only be done in Hail, but it's only known by certain Pokemon. And while the level caps are enforced, it does give me a list of the level caps, which is the Route 104 Aqua Grunt, level 12. The Museum Aqua Grunts, level 17. And also, Brawly is not the second gym leader, he's actually the first. And he is level 21. Roxanne's level 25. Route 117 Shell, I'm not sure who that is, but level 32. Watson's level 35. Cycling Road Rivals, apparently after Watson, is level 38. Norman is fourth gym leader, level 42. Fall Arbor Vito, whoever that is level 48. Mount Chimney Maxi is level 54, already past some Elite Fours right there. Flannery's 57. Weather Institute Shelley is 65. Route 119 Rival is 66. Not much difference there. Winona is 69. Nice. Lily Cove Rival is 73. I assume they're no longer optional. Mount Pyre Archie is 76. Magma Hideout Maxi is 79. Aqua Hideout Matt is 81. Titan Liza are 85. Seafloor Cavern Archie is 89. Gym Leader Juan is 91. Victory Road Vito is 95. And interesting, Champion Wallace is 99. The thing that's interesting about that is, so I mentioned that there's level caps. They are enforced, but there is a item it gives you. I checked like the first 5 minutes. There is an item it gives you to level up your Pokemon just endlessly. I'm not going to use it unless I have to. Not for any particular reason. This is a casual run, so I can do whatever I want. But I'm just going to try and do my best. If I need to level up, if I need to level up some, I'll just use the candy to grind up. But there are rare candies in the game. And rare candies are unique in that they can allow you to bypass the level cap. So, and the game has specifically been balanced around such. Like I know for Brawly, his level cap's level 21. There's quite a few Pokemon that evolve at level 22, so it could give you an advantage if you use a rare candy in that regard. But they are, of course, just like the base game, very sparse. And I don't believe you can get a pickup mon to get more of them. I may be wrong, but I could check to see if any Pokemon still have pickup. I do have a moveset change thing, or learn ability change thing. Pickup. No Pokemon have pickup in this game. Okay, that solves that issue, I guess. Alright, I'm not going to look up any items. I do know also that, the two rare candies I have seen from watching some other people's streams, they are, it's less of an issue for me, but they're in places where they're behind a person, so the item's here, and the trainer is here, and the only way to get it is to battle that trainer to make the move, but there's another trainer here, so you have to beat this trainer and this trainer before you can actually get the item, because if you beat this one and leave and come back, they'll be blocking the item and you can never get it. So there may be some times where I'm forced, if I want to get some good stuff, to do multiple fights in a row, which will be interesting when we see them. But anyway, we've waited long enough, I think, to get started. Alright, Birch. I'm not certain if there's a physical special split. I guess we'll find out. I mean, it said, if it doesn't mention mechanics, that it's Gen 8, so it should have the physical special split, I think. We've all seen this before. I'm just gonna skip that. Now, I know that this does change the rival's team based on which rival they are. And I don't care. I'm not gonna look it up. Hold on. What is an appropriate name I could give? Darn it, I can think of a name for a guy, but not a girl. What could I do for steel or metal? Titanium, platinum. Would you? Nah, jewels don't exactly work. I obsess over this sort of thing a lot. I also did not put a pun in the when I shared the stream because I was like, I have no idea how many parts this could possibly be. I can't think of that many steel puns, man. Like, there's no way I could think of as many puns as I'm gonna need. Especially if I only do this like 2 hours every stream, if that. 'Cause, you know what? Let's cheat. Yeah, no, it doesn't really work. That works. Alright, we're kin now. And specifically, kin is gold in Japanese. Which is a metal. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, let's get in here. Okay, nice. I hope you enjoy it, Maeve. I play it with you, but I don't really care about playing 11 at all. Not to mention I already have way too many things to be playing. Anyway, yeah, riding with the stuff. The start's pretty basic for Emerald. Nothing special. I see. Okay. You should do what I've been doing. I made a list of games I want to play this year, just like a list of these ones I want to prioritize. And I even made like its own folder in Steam, and I've like deleted a bunch of games, and because like they weren't on the list. I didn't delete everything, but you know. But like I made a list of these are the ones I want to play. Like I don't think I'm gonna play any of them on stream, but like I have like oh wow, it doesn't wanna click. Run and Bun wants to take over already. Alright. Like, for instance, maybe the problem's the mouse. Mouse was acting up right before stream for some reason. This is actually kind of bad because it's just suddenly just not clicking anything. It's clearly moving though. Okay, there we go. Alright, like, I have Alien Isolation. I want to finish Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, last game you're gonna buy for a while. Not gonna get Dragon's Dogma? But got Crosscode, Cyberpunk. I want to finish that. A porn game, but which I actually started. It's actually It's a very fun side scroller. Oh, I'm tabbed out. That's probably just why. I'll tab back in. Okay, fair enough. Alright, you don't like medieval, but like I love medieval, but granted I still I'm not gonna bring that discussion back up. But anyway, let's get back to it. Now I did notice one small thing. Typically, you have an item in your PC, a potion. Nope, no potion. They took it away. Not allowed. No freebies, I guess. And they have a GameCube and controller. I don't remember why I got it, but the game is actually it's actually a funny story. I played it and I thought it was actually a lot harder than it was because I was fighting a boss where it's like there's two places you could hit on it. You can hit it in the chest or you can hit it in the nose. I did not know you could hit it in the nose, and it takes a lot more damage from the nose. I was like hitting it here, and I'm like, oh, I'm like ducking and weaving, and I'm like, God, this thing has so much health. This is the first boss. I'm struggling. But when I started hitting in the nose after getting a full upgrade in damage and everything, and in health, like 2 health upgrades and a damage upgrade, I was like it took so much damage when I'm like, what? Yeah, no problem, Maeve. But yeah, I was playing on hard mode right there, and I really did not need to. We're gonna try and set this for actual time. I think the emulator is able to adjust for this, but I'm not certain. If it goes out of sync, it goes out of sync. But currently for me it is 10:48. 45, 6, 7, 8. How close? Okay, 49 now. Alright, there we go. No, don't worry, I checked my desk. What is it, Mother? Father! Oh, he's disappointed. I'm disappointed again, just like when he didn't come home. Seriously though, I never understood the thought of... Oh, that's fair. Welcome back. Never understood the thought of, oh, I'm gonna move my family into the region so that they can be with me. And then he moves them a town over. So you want them close, but not too close? Is that what's going on here? Because, like, bro... Like, why are you not bringing the family to, like, where you live? And work? Like, do you commute? I don't know. But, I don't know, man. Anyway, let's go, visit the neighbors. See the locals. Steal their stuff. I mean, Yeah, that's exactly what I said with those dots. Oh, son the same age. Sounds like a punk. I bet I'd win. I should steal this. It's a better color. I'll steal this too. Hey, look away. Look away. It's mine now. Ah, fuck. He's a narc. He wouldn't let me take it. Sexist. Yeah, give me this one. should be mine. Well, whatever. I mean, if I took his Pokemon, then I would have a Pokemon. And then who'd have the upper hand? I could take his wallet, too. Who would stop me? I have the Pokemon. Anyway, this person will stop you if you try and go outside before this moment. Yeah, sure, kid. Let's see. Now, here is our very first change. That is a Galarian Zigzagoon. Anyway, there's nothing to see here. No, I'm not gonna leave him hanging. But here is gonna be our very first Pokemon. As I mentioned, these are the Gen 4 starters, so we get to have Piplup, who evolves into a Steel type. No, it's not a shiny. That's Galarian Zigzagoon. That's how they normally look. That reminds me, I saw a stream of someone who specifically got someone to program in a game with all the worst possible luck. So, okay, yeah, I wasn't sure. But yeah, where the only shinies in the game is the Zigzagoon at the Poochyena at the start, and the Ralts that Wally catches, because they're Pokemon you can't catch, so that's worst luck. Quiet Nature, that's... I'm not sure if that's plus speed or plus attack, plus special attack, because it is showing me. But I'm not going to allow either of those to be minus, so that's no good. I'll accept a minus attack nature, because this is a special attacker. But also, this comes with clear body, so its stats can't be reduced, which is pretty good. Also, you can just check your stats, your IVs at any time. It's a shame we're gonna get rid of this thing because this is actually solid stats, but I'm not gonna accept a. I think it's minus speed nature. They could have really made it different colors, like red and pink. I want to say it's plus a special attack minus speed, but despite how good these stats are, considering the only bad stat is the stat I don't care about, we are going to reset. Just a quick check of its moveset, though. Okay, we start with Pound, Bubble, Growl. Nothing too crazy. Not bad. But we are going to reset here. Reset. You know, I might as well. I should just make a save state. Be faster. How do I do that again? Yeah, that works. Yes. Yes, in this game, you can see IVs of all your Pokemon. But there are no, as I mentioned earlier, there are no EVs in the game. So what you got is what you got forever. Bashful, neutral nature. Ooh. That's no good at all. The attack's fine, but that HP, that ain't gonna work. Oof. I think so. Yeah, I believe Piplup is the only Steel type starter of any generation. Gen 1, no. Gen 2, definitely no. Gen 3, no. Gen 4, obviously. Gen 5, no. Gen 6, no. Well, I mean, even if it that didn't have a starter that started with steel, I would just go for the next. Like, the rules of Monotype are you have to have your Pokemon before you start the second gym. And considering there's quite a bit of ways until then, I think I'd be fine. I'm pretty sure I'd have access, since I have to fight Brawly as the first gym leader, I'd have access to the, I forget what it's called, the cave in Dewford. I'd be able to access the cave, and that has, like, Aaron probably, at least. At least it does in Vanilla. It probably still has Aaron, and probably... And, of course, the GOAT, Mawile. But yeah, this is some hot garbage. I'm not using this. The other one was better. Anyway. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's different Pokemon in it. Like, there's up to Gen 8 Pokemon. So, I mean, they probably still have the same Pokemon in the same areas. They just have more Pokemon in the table. Okay, Rash. That's plus special attack, minus special defense. Oof. That defense is pretty rough. Also, I've noticed every single one of these had 3 stats maxed out, which is pretty good. That's probably a starter thing. So being a steel type, that will make its defense pretty good, even if it's got low defense IV. Nah, I'm gonna reset because I'm pretty sure its special defense is actually not as good, so I can't really afford for it to be weakened in the long run. I'm willing to sacrifice attack. I'm also willing to sacrifice defense because yeah, HP definitely useful, especially since it doesn't start as a steel type. It definitely needs it. Obviously, special attack is vital, and speed very important. Neutral nature, not bad. Oof, minus a special attack. That's no good. I'm not going to require it to have... Jeez, look at the stats, though. Imagine if this thing was a physical attacker. Look at how good that would be. Ugh. Why didn't I pick fire? Or fighting. Yeah, I know. This one's awful. God, imagine if the attack and special attack were switched. I would be fine with it. Even with a minus special attack nature. No, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't be. Well, it's okay. It's okay. We will keep going until we get... I'm not going to ask for the perfect Piplup. I'm not. But I am the type, I want at least something workable. Especially considering this game is going to be really hard. Okay, neutral. Neutral. Minus special attack again. And the plus one isn't even that good. Ugh. It's got the good HP, good speed though. Good defense. It does have max special attack. No, I can't do it. If this was minus attack instead, this would be perfect. But I can't have minus special attack. I can't let it happen. Can we get a minus attack at some point, please? We haven't gotten a single one. Oh man, please. I don't care what it increases. Just give me minus attack. Impish. Fuck. We're in the grinder already. Oh boy. We are in the grind right now. It's a good thing I'm not making attempt counters. Plus attack. I'm not even gonna look. Oh my god. No, I have to know. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, when I saw adamant. That's the perfect attack nature. Oh boy. You know what's funny? When I did a test, I did Turtwig as a test, and it had a great nature. This is growing great. I almost wanted to screen cap that one. That was so bad. Yeah, I just remembered I have speed up. Not good for menuing. No, this one, even if I accepted the special defense, that HP is not workable. We might be here a while. I mean, it's random generation. 25 natures. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this one? I knew Jolly was bad. Because I know that was a good one for physical attackers. It's like the only other one besides Adamant. It's like plus speed minus special attack. Don't worry, we'll get it. Oh. We gotta run, boys. It would be great if we switched attack and special attack, but you know what? That's fine. Defense, perfectly reasonable. We have minus attack plus speed. You know what? That's perfectly fine. And I just realized we have 4 31 IVs. This is only guaranteed to get 3. So that 4th one, whichever one it is, that's luck. That's really good. This is really good. This is a winner right here. This is a closer right here. This one's a steal. This one's the wall. Sterling silver. Beautiful. Beautiful boy. We got it now. I told you, we get it. Anyway, despite having actually pretty decent attack, we're gonna bubble. we're gonna bubble. Not sure yet. Haven't thought of a theme besides steel. I do have a steel monotype going in BDSP, so I'm not going to use that same one. I did use Japanese for my character's name, but I'm not going to do it for this. Maybe some sort of pun? Like, maybe I'll name him Platinum, because it never loses its luster. And this one, I can see this one going the long haul. Obviously, with how hard this is, I'm going to have to adjust the team for certain fights. I can see this one definitely being a very solid one. Well, Platinum is a metal. Well, it's Platinum is a metal. Anyway, yeah, it was all skill. Definitely. Definitely wasn't the busted starter I got. Yeah, I'm thinking that, but we have time before we get another one. I'm not sure when we'll get an Onyx. I'm really not sure. Obviously, we know we're going to get an Aaron and a Mawile. Mawile's got to be a GOAT because there's Megas in this. So we're going to get Mega Mawile. So, you know, that's going to be huge. And Aggron is a huge... yes, this is a ROM hack. They adjust for that. I'm not sure if I need an item or if it's like level up or maybe an evolution. I can check. But no point until I even get an Onyx, you know? Yeah. But yeah, they accounted for that. They account for that in ROM hacks because like being a ROM hack, you couldn't trade even if you did find someone else with the ROM hack. So like and also like you know what's funny? I don't know if you ever played Legends Arceus. They actually introduced an item in that game where that lets you just use an item to evolve trade Pokemon. I understand the idea behind it, but the Link item in Legends Arceus is like 20 years late. Like it should have. At Generation 3 at the latest is when it should have been, but we still never got it. But when emulating Pokemon games, even if you just use a regular one, if you use the Pokemon randomizer in the emulator, you can adjust to have trade evolutions be level up instead. Or item. No, it makes perfect sense. Because the idea behind them was trade with friends to get all the Pokemon. That was the entire idea. So it always made perfect sense. It just wasn't a good idea. It still worked, though. Alright. And here we go. This is new. Couple gifts to help make your journey fun and not tedious. Thank you, sir. Oh, I forgot about this one. Repels. Infinite Repels. Which I won't use at first, but I may use them strategically. Because, while I don't need to, get rid of all wild encounters, I can. But more importantly, I may use it to, help me get a Pokemon faster. Because, there's a technique called Repel Manip, where, let's say, hypothetically, there's 3 Pokemon you can find in the grass. Like Poochyena, Wurmple, Zigzagoon, for example. And let's say Wurmples are only level 2. Poochyenas can go up to level 4, and Zigzagoons can go up to level 3. Repels keep you from encountering any Pokemon below the level of your front party. So if I hypothetically activated the Repel and I use a level 4 Pokemon at the front of my party, I can only encounter Poochyenas at level 4. And Zigzagoon and Wurmple will be out of the encounter table, so long as the Repel is active. It has a lot of use actually in Nuzlocke, because this Repel Manip can be like, okay, there's 4 Pokemon in this route, only one of them is good, and it only comes at this level. But there's like 2 Pokemon at that level, but these are the 2 rarest encounters. I can make it so instead of me gambling for 2 5%, instead I'm gambling on a 50-50, which is much better odds. Nuzlocke use this quite a lot. I may use it, not because it's a Nuzlocke, but just to save time. Like, because I know Togedemaru is like a 5%. If I can repel Manip to make that a little faster, that would be great. There are other things I could do for that, like static rolls 50% to activate if it's in the front of the party, and it'll just force the first encounter to be the electric type on the route. And if that doesn't work, then it rolls the regular encounter table of 5%, so it's like a 52.5% chance to encounter it if I have a Pokemon with static at the front. And it would be the same thing if I can get a Pokemon with Magnet Pull. I know there is Magnemite, which has Magnet Pull in this, but I think that's after Togedemaru. But Togedemaru is a very powerful Steel type. I've seen it just save so many Nuzlocks. It's very good. You gonna give me a free potion, or can I just get fucked? Okay, good. They're not that mean, I guess. But anyway, if I use it, it's just going to be for convenience sake. I'm going to catch everything, and I'm not going to take no for an answer. Yeah, I just remembered, Norman not only brings us to town, not in our same town, he puts us 2 towns away. I believe... I don't know this for certain, I haven't looked this up, but I think there's something in one of these houses. Okay, no, never mind. I was wrong. I believe they also, they added this grass also for Nuzlocks so that you can have extra encounters in towns. And they have, like, their own, like, unique, encounter tables as well. Like, let's say hypothetically there was a trade, like it was a gift Pokemon in a house, but there's also, like Dewford, for instance. You could fish up a Pokemon, you could surf a Pokemon, you could encounter one with surf, or you could go in the grass. Plenty of Pokemon to choose from. Great for Nuzlocks. And don't worry, I did see that person in the corner, and I'm gonna investigate what they all about. Okay. I didn't know this was an option. That some of those Piplups could have been fine if I had this. Actually, could they have? Could they? I'm pretty sure it was a bunch of dog shit natures. Okay, need a heart scale. Oh, and also, I know for a fact, Love Disc is not encounterable in the wild. Therefore, you cannot farm heart scales in this. Oof. 3 heart scales to change nature. Okay. And you can just freely change names. Okay. So, I could catch a Pokemon and decide name later if I want to. Remembering move is heart scale. Forget a move is free. Okay. Okay, this is very useful. Apply status. Oh! Now this is a useful feature. This is a very useful feature. For a variety of reasons. So for one thing, there are Pokemon with Guts and Quick Feet, which are abilities that activate if you have a status condition. In addition, if I know someone's going to like try and inflict sleep on me, I can go in with a burn, which lowers attack. I don't care about that. I am a special attacker. Therefore, I can use that to my advantage. If I know what's coming. So that's definitely a useful feature I did not expect to see in here. Alright. Anyway, obviously we gotta fight the rival. I believe they are still level 5, so we could just fight them normal. No item. Oh, this is what I was looking for. And I see this little bike path over here. Might need that. Yes. As I mentioned, there's only the super rod in this. Yes, no need to worry about timing. Nice and patient. Let's just quickly open up our documentation and see where we can get some steel types. If there's anything we can get now, I doubt it, but it would be nice. Open with Google Sheets. Alright. Little Root is the only place, I think, without an encounter table. Oh, there you can actually fish in Little Root. And surf. But none of those are steel types. Okay. Fair enough. Route 101. No steel types. Oldale. That's not a steel type. Ah! There's one. Route 102. Route 102 does have a steel type for us to catch. Okay. Okay, so we're... So my issue with pineapple on pizza, I don't like it, is simple. I don't like pineapple. So, you know, not much for it on pizza. As for the concept of it, I don't care. Sweet and savory go together. They're just fine. It's just I don't like pineapples. Like, I have no problem with savory and sweet together. They're a great combination. When it's not pineapples. Are there any other steel types I can get right now? Because I can fish. I don't know if there's any fishing encounters I can get that are steel type. No, I don't see anything. And the grunt's on 104, so I can't get anything past that. Yeah, no steel types. So we'll have 2 Pokemon for this encounter. Oh god. I mean, first of all, I also don't like lettuce. I have a lot of picky things, but like, yeah, like having cold lettuce on their burger is weird. Like, it's different when it's like a cold cut. Then it's like, yeah, it's fine. Like a cold cut sandwich, like an Italian or something. It's like, yeah, whatever. But like, first of all, those are good hot and cold. I think lettuce on burgers are literally just to give it more color and size. I don't think there's any actual purpose behind it. Oh wait. For a second, I was looking at Doofer Town and I didn't see the Aaron. I'm like, oh no, but then I remembered it's the cave, not the town. I got really scared, and it's Granite Cave. Okay, there's some good stuff in there. Ooh, baby, there is 4 steel types in there. I don't see Mawile. Oh, a 5th one on the basement floor. A 6th and a 7th in Steven's room. So basically, once we hit Dewford, we opening up. We eating good once we get to Dewford. I mean, some burgers do have onions. I've eaten burgers with onions. It's not my favorite topping for a burger, but I have eaten burgers with onions before. and it is something that I definitely approve of. And generally, onions you don't have cold, so like Fat Burger. I don't know if you have those in Australia, but Fat Burger is one of the places we got over here, and they have what route are we in? Is this 103 or 102? Ah, 103. Our steel type's in 102. Oh well. Yep. After we beat the rival, we can have a second Pokemon. That's okay. Nah, I think we're fine at level 5. Yeah, loser. You had your chance to get in my good graces by giving me a Pokemon. Now, you're dead to me. And I'm going to make sure your Pokemon are dead for you. You know, I just realized, actually, this is like, we actually had a bigger disadvantage than usual because every starter starts with an elemental move. We may be fucked. Oops. Ooh, and it's absorbed too, so we're just, yep, we're doomed. Oh no, that's not it. I think we're gonna go to level 7. Yep, I deserve that. I didn't think of that until after. We could level up all the way to level 12 right now, but we're not going to do that. Level 7 should be fine. Yeah. And I guess we'll switch to Bubble. Even though it resists it, actually, hold on. Let's check our stats real quick. Yeah, our special attack is quite a bit higher. And we'll probably outspeed it because we're plus speed and very fast. Should we go to level 8? You know, I'm not going to do it just because I definitely want to try and catch the Pokemon in the next route, and I don't want to be too strong that we may kill it when we find it. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, it's still outspeeding me? Fuck. Well, at least we're not taking nearly as much damage. Oh god. But it is slower now. Okay, yeah, we can't beat this. No. Even if we potion, we can't beat this thing. Our only option is right here. No, wait. We have Clear Body, not Torrent. We're doomed. Yeah. This is a... I think this may be a level to 10 angle. Cause... Oh dear. Wait. Hold on a second. Okay, no, we do lose money. It just didn't say it. And you know what? I don't think I want to lose any more money. Because I think we've lost enough. Oh boy. This is our, like, just the only thing it has is absorb, and that's enough to cripple me right now. Oh. Oh, that changes things. Yeah, 10 was the right answer. Pluck is a flying move. Yes, the physical. Also, I just noticed there is this physical special split because you can see next to the power points there's physical special thing. But yeah, we got it now. Yeah, exactly. Take that. Oh yes, that's the good stuff. Still though, I can't believe we had to get to level 10 just to beat our level 5 rival. This is not off to a great start. Oh boy. You still there? Yep. Okay. Alright, and after this we should get our running shoes as well. Yes, it was was my first try. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, first try. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Maeve. You know who's better than Brendan? Sapphire. In the Pokemon manga, Ruby and Sapphire are... The guy is Sapphire, the girl is Ruby, pretty sure. And he is, because of trauma, wants to be a contest goer instead of a trainer. But he's actually better at battling than she is. And she actually, because she's not as good at battling, she actually wants to do the gym challenge to get stronger. Yes, but like they're all named for the games. That's just how the Pokemon manga is. You know? But I think it's a pretty good thing. I actually want to read that one, for sure. The Emerald chapter sounds kind of dumb, though. Oh, no. I mean, they are Moon and Sun. I don't know if... I don't think they do Ultra Moon, because it's still the same one. Black and White 2, though, are different games, and there is a White 2 and Blah 2. And I mean WHITWO is the name of that one. You know, funny story about that is I believe that girl is actually a former Team Plasma Grunt. I believe. Imagine being named White. Ignore that. But, yeah. Thinking of these is just... Thinking of being named any of those, very awful. But, anyway. I think we could keep going for a bit. There we go. You know what, Brendan? You're right. It is more fun with a bunch of Pokemon. In fact, I have a Pokemon that I think you'll really like to see next time we meet. Yo, Ma! Oh. I was actually going to turn, but whatever. Yes, this Pokemon is adorable and great. Oh, no, I have an alarm at 11:30 to start getting ready for bed, but I'll do it later. Because I'm a little busy right now. Yeah, that was just my fun. It's alright. And let me just check something. I had to get to 20 special attack to beat this thing. And 16 attack, because that's relevant. And I had to get to 17 speed to outspeed it, too. Yeah, sure. I mean, I just tapped stop on it. Anyway. That's Route 101, right? Just double check. Yeah, okay. Nothing for me there. Let's make sure we're all set. I don't think you were able to run inside in, I just got your joke. Yeah. That's good. But, we are going to get a Pokemon now. You have anything to say? No. And there it is! It wants to be part of the team right now. I didn't get the joke when I first read it, Maeve. Oh, you don't know. Rookidee is another Pokemon that evolves into a Steel type. Until then, though, it is the only Pokemon that is a singular flying type. I think that's not a legendary. Yep. Yeah, I don't remember if it does it at stage 2, but I know at stage 3 it's a Steel type. Let me just check something. Learn. No.